The evening unfolded in quiet stillness, the kind that settles into every corner of a home. I had poured myself a cold drink, intending to let the week's wait slip away. But something about the night felt strange, almost too silent. Earlier, Lisa had mentioned she was going out to meet a friend, and I hadn't questioned it. After 7 years together, I had always chosen to trust her. Yet as the hours dragged by, that trust began to feel fragile. The clock neared 11 when the sound of keys jingling at the door snapped me out of my thoughts. Lisa walked in dressed elegantly in a black dress, her hair perfectly styled, her cheeks flushed as if from excitement. For a fleeting moment, relief brushed over me. Maybe she really had just enjoyed a simple evening out. "You're back late," I said, trying to sound relaxed. She gave a small shrug. "I lost track of time," she answered, moving quickly past me. A faint scent trailed behind her, not perfume, but a man's cologne I didn't recognize. The pit in my stomach tightened. I forced myself into casual questions, hoping her answers would steady me. "How was it with your friend?" Her reply was careful. "It was fine. We went somewhere new downtown." "And did you meet anyone?" I pressed lightly. There was the slightest pause before she muttered, "Just a few people from work. Nothing worth mentioning." Her tone betrayed her. Something was off, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. Before I could gather the courage to push harder, her phone lit up on the counter. A text appeared. "Can't wait to see you again tonight." My chest tightened. I picked up the phone and held it toward her. "Who is this?" I asked evenly. A flicker of panic crossed her eyes. She lunged forward, desperate to grab it. "Give it to me." I stepped back, refusing. That's when the truth slipped from her lips, fragile and trembling. "I've been seeing someone," she admitted, barely above a whisper. "It wasn't serious. The doorbell suddenly rang, cutting her off. We both froze, staring at each other in disbelief. When I opened the door, a man stood there, Mark, one of her co-workers. His face was pale, his body restless with nerves. "Lisa," he blurted out, "I thought you weren't with him tonight. I had to see you." Her face drained of color. "Mark, you shouldn't be here," she said quickly, panic lacing her words. He took a step closer, guilt etched into every line of his expression. "I never wanted it to go this far. I thought you were unhappy. I thought I was helping." The words set my blood boiling. "Helping? By betraying me?" Mark lowered his voice. "I know it was wrong. I should have walked away. I didn't want to be with someone married." Lisa stood motionless, tears welling, her defenses crumbling. "I'm sorry," she whispered, her voice breaking. "I don't even know how it happened. I was confused. I just wanted to feel something different, something I thought I'd lost." The silence that followed was suffocating. Anger and heartbreak surged in me, but beneath it all was a strange, bitter clarity. The suspicions, the distance, the unease. It all finally made sense. Turning to Mark, I spoke with finality. "Leave. This isn't your place anymore." He nodded, shame flooding his features, and slipped out the door without another word. Inside, Lisa crumbled, falling to the floor as sobs tore from her chest. I stood above her, torn between fury and sorrow, realizing that whatever we had built was shattered. That night didn't end with closure, only the raw truth laid bare. And though the path forward promised pain, it was at least a path built on honesty at last.